got it from where?
From the cell phone download and from the section 205 result.
I think it's all was cell phone download now section 205.
Can you let us go to your exhibit 01 at page 24. I now want to point at the similarities between what we beamed before court and your exhibit. It's just that it's off now. I don't know what is going on. As I had indicated to you that I'm going to show you that that document is the one that you use. I'm in that exercise now.
Well, Lord, I can answer before we're wasting time. It
No,
must be the same.
No. You cannot be saying that because when this thing arises that before we waste time, it offends me so dearly. You cannot say that I'm wasting time. I have to sweat when I think around this. Please. You cannot say that. Really, you cannot. I did not address you as Mr. I respected you. I addressed you as Colonel. Throughout. You know that very well, even last year when you testified. But what were you saying?
No comment, my Lord.
Is it correct that the manner that you draw that table at page 24 for court purposes, it is similar, that is now with reference to the call data terms, the terms that are there and the terms that are appearing at the document which is being before court. Do you understand the question?
No comment, my Lord.
I'm going to power Melano, which is the call data terms, Gafan and Nelo, they will come with Gandon.
Is it correct, Colonel, that the first column on the 2nd of August 2014 at 2000 hours 45 minutes 53 seconds, a call was made to the number 2771818803337 and the cell name was 3G Vietnam CEN.
No comment, my Lord.
Can you please repeat the number? I didn't get it very fast.
Mr. Ngoba, I'm just reading at page 24 of Exhibit 01.
Particular number Lena U27 704358. Umhlaka 27 August uyaxhumana number egcina ngo 0237.
Is it correct, Colonel, that on the 2nd of August 2014 at 2000 hours 55 minutes 27 seconds there was a call forward and the tower was 3G Vietnam CEN?
That's correct.
At umhlaka 2 August isikhathi 20 hours 55 and 27 seconds kwakuba khona ucingo olwasebenzisa i-tower i-3G Bethlehem wathi yebo.
Is it correct that on the 2nd of August 2014, the time was 2000 hours 56 minutes 03 seconds. There was an SMS which was received by the number ending 358, and the tower was 3G Vietnam CEN.
That's correct.
But on August 20 number 358 kusetshenziswa i-tower 3G Bethlehem wathi yebo.
Is it correct that on the 2nd of August 2014 at 2100 hours 17 minutes 11 seconds, there was a call that was made from the number ending 358 to the number ending 8037, and the tower was 3G Vietnam CEN?
That's correct.
Athi yebo iqiniso uthi ngelesi sikhathi esi-20 hours o-311 kwakukhona inumber eyayivela le number egcina ngo-358.
I think for purposes of my cross-examination, I'll be direct, Colonel. I'm reading now from your exhibit 01, which is similar to the document which was beamed before us for purposes of my cross-examination. Is it correct, Colonel, that on the 2nd of August 2014, at 2200 hours 40 minutes 47 seconds, there was a call which lasted for about 110 minutes from the number ending 202 to the number ending 0358. You confirm that?
Come again with the time?
It says the time is 110 minutes.
So 110 seconds.
Supposed to
My
be
mistake.
seconds, August.
Yeah, but the time? It's on the 2nd of August.
2200 hours 40 minutes 47 seconds.
That's correct.
Yes.
Athi ngomhla August 2014 isikhathi u-22 hours 40 minutes and 47 seconds. Khona ucingo oluvela olusuka kule number egcina ngo-202 liya kule number esigcina ngo-358 lapho bahlala khona imizuzwana eyikhulu neshumi. Wathi yebo kunjalo.
Is it also correct that on the 15th of October 2014, at 1700 hours 33 minutes 57 seconds, there was another call which was made from the number ending 59202 to the number ending 4358, and the tower was 2G Ividale Farm LIM2.
That's correct.
Athi yebo khona inumber khona ucingo lashaya usuka kule number egcina ngo-592 liya kule number egcina ngo-4358.
I also want to draw the court's attention to this one. My columns and that columns is not even corresponding. So that's why I said that is not my document.
Hayi ama-columns ami nale document eveziwe lana awafani, yikho ngithi akuyona document yami.
In what respects are they not the same? Can you tell the court?
How many columns can you count there? I only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
But mina nginama-columns ayishumi nambili kuphela la kodwa lapha ngingabala abe mangaki.
But what was important was not with regards to the relevance of the information that you wanted to draw from that spreadsheet.
So but I just want to point out that document is not mine.
Ngifuna ukuqinisekisa ukuthi le document levelayo lapha akuyona yami.
That document got more information than I got.
Le document lena ine-information eningi kunale edlula le enginayo.
The said call type code, what is that, Colonel? What is the meaning of call type code? Because it is not amongst the terms that are there in Vodacom.
The call type code is normally the type of call if you make a call or receive a call.
And the matter call type, because at Apabuti, we are phone and normal, we wamgela, uting olingena.
LAC, what is that?
MAC,
LAC, L for love. LAC, what is that?
just go there.
L, LAC.
Latitude.
At latitude is melanot is melanot, LAC is melanot latitude.
I never work with latitude.
Kamama latitude angazi ngisebenze ngayo.
Sorry, Meyiwa, bear with me. I just want to look at the terms in the Vodacom affidavit. But according to the affidavit, under the explanation of call data terms, what you have just referred to now, the LAC, in terms of this document, the LAT is the latitude. I was asking the LAC in respect to the document because I want to understand what is LAC.
I did mention to the court I never work with LAC. That's not part of analysis which I'm doing.
No.
But in relation to LAC, what I besides leading angazi angisebenzi LAC.
But Colonel, from your affidavit now, the LAC, as for instance, at page 24, you said it's 37. So I'm surprised now when you say you did not work with LAC because according to your affidavit, at page 24, you said LAC is 37. I want to understand what is LAC.
I didn't discuss it during my testimony.
But LAC ndio pegile la page 27 affidavit yako pegile la page 37. Manje ngiyamangala ukuthi wena awusebenzi nge-LAC. Usethi cha angizange ngichaze nge-LAC ngalesikhathi lesifaka.
Yes, but my cross-examination is not narrow. I'm asking you from what is contained in your affidavit at page 24. You said LAC in that transaction is 87. I want to understand what is LAC.
No problem.
La document yakho chaza ukuthi LAC u-37 ukwazi ukuthi LAC wathi akunalutho engingaliphawu.
Cell ID, what is cell ID? That 11229, what does that stand for?
Usually we work on that. That is the way the towers has been divided.
The way the towers have been.
It's been divided.
Wathi-ke manje i-cell ID la ichaza ukuthini wathi ile ndlela i-cell tower ehlukaniswe ngayo.
I also didn't work on that because that is not part of my statement.
Nalokho kangisenzanga ngako ngoba yikho kungeyona ingxenye ye-statement sami.
Colonel, I don't know whether maybe is it late now because I'm basing these questions from your affidavit. So we are saying that you didn't work with LAC, which you found to be 37, and cell ID, which we found to be 11229. You did not work on that.
That's correct. I already described to the court that there was a transaction between this number and that number, and the tower duration, the tower vicinity, and the time and the place.
So the information, Colonel, which appears then on page 24, your affidavit, Exhibit 01, where does it come from?
It comes from the Vodacom spreadsheet.
The information in the page 24 ivela ku-Vodacom spreadsheet.
Where is that spreadsheet?
Maybe they got it.
I think sipike leso spreadsheet angicabanga ukuthi banaso.
You don't have it?
I could go and look for it. I haven't got it with me. I only got my statement with me and I got the original PDF document with me.
Athi hayi ngangisifuna kodwa nginaso enginako-ke la i-PDF ne-spreadsheet engaqawusenza ngaso.
So to understand you, Colonel, is that this information you got it from your spreadsheet.
which I combined from Vodacom and the 205.
Bathi-ke lowo ngakuthola ngaphemba ngoba ngisebenzise i-205 ne-PDF yase-Vodacom.
When you say there is information that you draw from the central database of the police in your offices, what information did you draw?
I must go and look and draw and bring mine to the court.
You go and do.
This information you told about central database, this is for saying you need the information that I find you told the
Is it within this jurisdiction?
Not anymore.
Where is it?
Maybe it's still on the central database or maybe on some of my external hard drives.
Okay.
Because remember, I resigned and I
To return everything.
I don't know what I say. She themselves is in mhlambe isekhona lapho central database mema kwamanye hard drive.
We request, Colonel, that you search and bring it because it is very important.
I can already give the original PDF one I got with me to the court.
But ingakwenza ukuthi ngilethe i-PDF le ngayithola ekuqaleni
No,
enkantolo.
I'm interested in the spreadsheet, Colonel, please. I need the spreadsheet that you work on,
I will see tonight if I got anything, madam.
please.
Okay, le spreadsheet engangisebenza ngaso ngizozama ukuthi ngisithole isilethe.
So, Colonel, if you look at page, okay, before that. Colonel, if you look at page 23 of your exhibit 01, where it says the number Kelly Nxumalo 2782704438 had contacts with the number 277330599202 on 2 different occasions. Where do you base that conclusion?
I based that one on my cell phone download compared with my Vodacom statement.
And uthi lapha page 23 kwe-exhibition 01 uthi lezi number leyo ibhale ukuthi ekakheli khumana naleyo idinga ngo-202 ukuthi zakhuluma kuthola phakathi kuthola kule cellphone download yami.
Because made before and after the incident, you said that was an error.
You can say it's an error, you can also say
Yeah.
it's a way of talking.
Yeah.
Bathi-ke kwenje phambili kokuyiphutha athi yabe ngasho ukuthi iphutha mhlawumbe ngasho ukuthi nje uhlobo lokukhuluma.
So it is not true that the calls were made before and after the incident. In fact, they were made before the incident. That is the 2nd of August,
That's correct.
2014 and the 15th of October, 2014. All right?
Bathi-ke kuyiqiniso-ke yini ukuthi, can you please repeat your question? You're very fast with the dates and I'm missing it.
Yeah. The 2nd of August, 2014 and the 15th of October, 2014.
Bathi-ke akulona-ke yini iqiniso ukuthi lama-call aphuma kuphela ngomhla ka-2 ku-August nomhla 15 ku-October. Singakenzeki isigamelo athi yebo.
Is it correct, Colonel? You correct me if I'm wrong. From your spreadsheet now that you made for court purposes, that is now on the 2nd of August 2014, at page 26 of your affidavit exhibit 01, and at page 27 of your exhibit 01, on the 15th of October 2014, you can say that these calls were made on 2 different occasions. You confirm that?
That's correct. The
Okay.
communications.
Bathi-ke vuma ukuthi lezi ngcingo zashawa ngey'khathi ezehlukene uma sibheka lapha kule spreadsheet sakho wasenzela enkantolo masibheka umhla ka-2 August 2014 ku-exhibition 01 naku-page 27 la kuvela khona umhla ka-15 enyangeni ka-October 2014 wathi yebo.
Is it also correct that on the at page 29 of your exhibit 01, you also summarize the following: that Kelly Nxumalo received 2 calls on 2 August 2014 at 2200 hours 40 minutes 47 seconds while in 3G Kimberley, MWCEN. And on the 15th of October 2014 at 1700 hours 33 minutes 57 seconds at 2G Ivendale Farm, LIM2. Do you confirm that, Kenneth?
That's correct.
Right.
Can you please again read the numbers slowly so that we can record and get the full
Okay.
question?
On 2 August 2014 at 2200 hours 40 minutes 47 seconds while in 3G Kimberley, MWCEN.
Bathi ngomhla ka-2 August ngesikhathi 22 hours 40 minutes and 43 seconds ngesikhathi ku-3G Kimberley MWCEN.
On 15 October 2014, 1700 hours 33 minutes 57 seconds, 2G Ivendale Farm, LIM2.
Bathi ke ngomhla ka-15 ku-October 2014 ngesikhathi 17:33 and 57 seconds lapha kuthiwa 2G Adelaide LIM2.
Just underneath, you demonstrated the communication. You confirm that, Kenneth?
That's correct.
Wathi ngenzansi ke ukhombisile ke ukuxhumana wathi yebo kunjalo ngikhombisile.
But you said the section 205 receive 2020-12-14. Hence, from the inception of your evidence, you had indicated that you received the section 205 records on the 9th of April 2020 at 10.
That's correct, but I received another one and I work on this one here.
Wathi yebo ngathola enye ngase ngisebenza ngalena.
Where did you receive this one? The one you say you received on the 14th of December 2020?
I didn't mention it there. It could be from Vodacom self, from PSU office, or from the database.
Wathi ke wayithola phi ke lento wayithola ngomhla 14 December 2020. Wathi mhlawumbe ngayithola Vodacom, mhlawumbe ngayithola kwa-TSU.
Is it correct, Colonel, that at page 84 of your exhibit, exhibit 01,
Page 84.
yes, 84, Colonel, you remember that I had problems in understanding the 2-hour rule from the initial cross-examination when you testified earlier on last year, that is 2023. You recorded, Colonel, at that page 84, the following: download summary of cell phone 27608040436 Longwethala. Remember, plus 2 hours.
That's correct.
Ngikhumbula yini ukuthi lapha page 24 kwe-exhibit 01 ngaba nenkinga ngale lento lena obizwa ngokuthi 2-hour rule ushuthi umthetho unesezela amahora amabili lapho kwakukhulunywa ngocingo lashayelwa uLongwethwala wathi yebo.
Is it correct, Colonel, that from your affidavit, that is from the first page to that page, that is page 84, it is the first time in your affidavit where you mention in that paragraph, when you were dealing with the downloads of that number, that you mentioned the 2-hour rule?
That is possible?
Wathi kungenzeka kube kuqala ukuthi la la engichaza khona nge-2-hour rule kule document yami.
So I must put it to you now, Colonel, that it was the first time that you mentioned the 2-hour rule when you were dealing with that.
Yes, sir, I
download.
already mentioned to the court. I forgot it on page 23.
Njengoba sengishilo-ke lokuthi wena kwakuwokuqala ngikhuluma nge-2-hour rule ngishilo ukuthi bese ngiyikhohliwe ngesikhathi ngiku-page 23.
I
No,
didn't do all this on one day.
Kodwa hhayi angizange kwenze konke lokhu ngosuku olulodwa.
Colonel, I must mention and put it to you in no uncertain terms that you did not forget. In fact, it's an afterthought. You thought about it when you were cross-examined by my colleague, Mr. Nisi, Advocate Nisi. That is when you mentioned for the first time. You did not mention this in your evidence in chief, under cross-examination, re-examination, at any stage.
Just read it again, otherwise I will.
No, my lord, may this exercise not be embarked upon because that it's a very it's a very same exercise, my lord, where I'm going at now.
You don't want it to be read again.
I'm going there to the record, so he's taking my questions now.
But he's the one who objected, not me. Just read it, sir. In the date on the page, because they say he never ever did. Under evidence, cross-examination and re-examination.
Just getting that the page, it's page 69. Page 69, my lords, during the proceedings of the 27th of July 2023, from line 3, Mr. Steyn, we must keep in mind if we are working to work on the cell phone downloads. With the download of the phone, you must always add plus 2 hours to the time which is being mentioned on the download. So if the download says it's 4 o'clock, then it is at least 6 o'clock.
Lapha ku-69 kwakhulunywa ngomhla 27 uJulayi 2023 kuthiwa lana sifanele sizame ukuqaphela ukuthi uma sikhuluma ngama-download kufanele ukuthi kulesi sikhathi esisitholayo lapha kwese-download sifanele sifake noma sinezezele ama-hour amabili.
Yes, sir.
I've drawn your attention, Colonel, to what you said at page 84 for Exhibit 01. I'll now proceed to the transcripts. The record of the 27th of July 2023 at page 71. At page 71 of the transcribed record of the 27th of July 2023, I'm going to read from line 1. Mr. Steyn, it is a download summary of cell phone with number 27608040436 Longway, Thala. Mr. Baloyi, yes. Mr. Steyn, that is where we have to add the 2 hours. Mr. Baloyi, yes. If you can refer to page 46 of the same exhibits and page 46. So it's page 71 from line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Kuthiwa lapha ukhuluma ubaba uSteyn okuthiwa lapho-ke i-download lena efingqiwe ye-cellphone enenamba u-27608040436 Longwe Thwala. Ephendula kubalo uthi yebo siyakhuluma ubaba uSteyn uthi yilapho-ke ekufanele khona kunezuzo amabili sekuba lo ukhuluma uthi yebo uma ungabheka lapha ku-page 46 yayo le exhibit page 46.
So now I'm just reading this in conjunction with the extracts of the record on the 27th July 2023 at page 69, where you said the following, and I quote, "We must keep in mind we are going to work on cell phone downloads. With the download of the phone, you must always add plus 2 hours on the time which is being mentioned on the download." Close quotation. And you were specific. I'm saying that when one reads what I've quoted at page 71, where you said the following, and I quote, "That is where we have to add the 2 hours," close to quotation. That is where you have to add the 2 hours when you are working on the download summary of the number 27608040436 Long Etwala. Is not what you are saying, Colonel.
No comment.
And you go and look for lapha kule document that it power.
On page 23 of your exhibit 01, that information which is in the table there, Colonel, is it information from the downloads or is it information from the Section 205 records from Vodacom, or is it the information that you got from the central database of the police at that time? Where did you get this information, Colonel?
Well, as I already understand, it's from the Section 205 and the downloads.
I think the people who download the Section 203 no central database spreadsheet where something was saying Section 205 and the Vela download.
So this information appears from the Section 205 records from Vodacom. Is that what you are saying?
Both.
I think then I Vela Section 205 would be.
The Section 205 records which were compiled by Ms. Pinky Vitilingam.
That's right, as well as the download compiled by Sergeant Nxumalo.
But yebo futhi ke hlanganise futhi nama download enziwa Sergeant Nxumalo.
If that is so, you worked on the Section 205 records which were compiled by Ms. Pinky Vitilingam, which is what I've referred you to at Exhibit J1. The said information is in stark contrast, Colonel, do you confirm that?
Because we got two different documents.
Ngoba ke
No.
sinama-document amabili ahlukile, le section 205 ongikhombise yona okhulume ngayo iyakwenza ukuthi kube nomehluko.
No, Colonel, please, at exhibit triple J1, it's at page 1586 of 4649. If you say that that is the exhibit from Vodacom, compiled by Ms. Pinky Vitilingam. So, do you agree with me, Colonel, if you say you worked on that document?
I can only say
In
my
relation to the other party, the information is in stark contrast. It's east and west. You confirm that?
No, my lord, I can only say I worked on the document I got in my position from Vodacom, which got the same case ID as the one Ms. Pinky was compiling for her statement.
Ake engakusho ukuthi ke le information engasenza kuyona ile ivela ku-Vodacom ivela lapha ku-section 205. Mhlambe ke ngaba ke ukuthi yena uMs Vitilingam wenze enye i-document la I2.
May the court bear with me. Sorry, my lord. Thank you, my lord, for the court's indulgence. I'm quickly going through the exhibit. We have worked on exhibit triple J1. Colonel, do you still have it in your possession? Exhibit triple J1.
It's in my position.
Yes.
Athi nayo exhibition triple J1 table nayo.
Is it also correct, Colonel, that you worked on this at page, I'll tell you now, of exhibit 01. Yes, at page 34 of your exhibit 01, Colonel, you have worked on this, where you attribute certain numbers to certain individuals, and are you at page 34, Colonel, of exhibit 01, your affidavit?
20, page 24.
Page 34, Colonel.
Lapha page 34 where exhibit 01 uthi wena kukhona inamba lezi ke owazinika amagama abantu.
To whom do you attribute the number ending 1330?
Manje kubani komnika le number lena 1330?
In that page.
Is it on my page 24?
Page 34 of your exhibit, your affidavit 01.
Page 34. The number ending with 331.
1330. Are you at page 34 of the affidavit, Canon Exhibit 01?
Yes, I'm on that
Yes,
page.
you see there's a number ending 1330 at the bottom of the page, on your right of the page.
That's correct.
Yes. To whom do you attribute that number?
Come again?
To whom does that number, according to the downloads, to whom does it belong?
It belonged to Alpha Mafokate.
But here the number 11 page 34 number is 1330. You got the number, number got
And on your left, the number ending 9551, to whom does it belong in terms of your analysis?
95?
51.
Senzo.
But here the number is 9551. Ngokuhlezeka kwakho ingaba inumber kabani wasephendula ejeka Senzo.
Is that Mr. Senzo Meyiwa, the deceased?
That's correct.
Jeka Senzo Meyiwa umufi wathi yebo.
You indicated that you do have exhibit J1 in your possession. On the 2nd of August 2014 at 2200 hours 23 seconds, what happened there in that transaction? Can you tell the court?
My Lord, is referring now to J1 or to my document which I'm working from?
J1, the
No,
one
I
from
can't
Vodacom.
reply on her statement.
Yombuzo wakho uthi lapha J1 mhla 2 August ngesikhathi ka 22 hours 40 and 23 seconds kwakwenzekani lapha sithi cha angikwazi ukuphendula mayelana ke nalo mbukiso lona J.
As an expert, the analyst from the Southern Police Service, you cannot tell the court what happened there, what transaction.
I can, but
is it?
I didn't work on that document. I already mentioned to the court I'm working on a different document.
Njengochwepheshe wasesiphoyiseni akwazi ukuthi sitshele ukuthi kwenzekani lapha athi ya kodwa ngiyakwazi ukwenza lokho kodwa ngeke ngikwenze ngoba yona document yami.
Is it correct then, Colonel, if you cannot do that, I can do it. Is it correct that on the 2nd of August 2014 at 2200 hours 40 minutes 23 seconds, the number ending 1330 made a call to the number ending 358. Do you confirm that?
Ngaletha yini isiqiniseko sokuthi mhla 22 August isikhathi 22 40 minutes 23 seconds number egcina 1330 yafona number egcina 358.
No comment, my Lord. I'm not going to comment on her statement.
Cha ngeke ngiphawule ngaleso statement.
I must go to my own working document.
Ngingayi ngifanele ngiye kule document yami engisebenza ngayo.
Is it the document you said it's not with you?
No, it's with me,
Yes,
but it's
what-
not the same as J. If I go and go through her, I can read the
Oh, okay, no,
the
it's
process.
fine. What does your document says then in relation to that transaction?
If you read her statement on paragraph, let's say 9, it was a call made, or call received from the number 278345713330. That is from her. But now you must also remember her statement doesn't include the cell phone download.
Ke le number lapha ku page 9 iyabonakala ukuthi ke umbiko wakhe uyachaza ukuthi watholakala i-call vela kule number egcina 1330 kodwa ukukhumbula ukuthi lena umbiko wakhe awuhlanganisi futhi nama cell phone download.
As a good please, the witness has already answered. I think it's unfair. What my learned friend is doing is comparing the what the witnesses direct calls as compared to the downloads, and the witnesses repeatedly said that these were the calls were made using data. We submit, my Lord, that it's unfair to compare the two as they are different.
Yeah, unless we don't understand the evidence as extrapolated by the canon. So they can ask those questions. But maybe you, because you understand the theory and the concept and the science as explained by the kernel, you may think it's superfluous. Yes, sir, let's listen.
So, what does your document say, Colonel, in relation to that transaction on the 2nd of August 2014? You say you did not work on this document. What does your document say? What happened on the 2nd of August 2014? At 2200 hours, 20 minutes, 23 seconds.
I only got my document is only on a GPRS stream.
I mean, in Nakonje, document Yami a GPRS stream.
Oh, you don't have this one.
No,
Now you do pet.
You did not work on this one.
no.
But Tanzania
That's what
seven
I-
they say we pet.
That's what I'm telling the court the whole time.
Yeah, but
No, coming don't cast
this
it that
witness
on.
said that always, and then you added a tailor to say, since you are an expert, are you not able to comment on it? But Long said he never worked on that document.
So when you, I just want, because it will assist me later on. So at no stage when you commence the analysis in this case on the 9th of April 2020, you came across this document as Exhibit K1.
No, not that document.
I think umhlana in April 2020 umuhlaziya lana wahlangana nale document cha hayi leyo nhlangana.
So the information that appears at page 23 in that table, you said it is from the downloads and from your spreadsheet, which you don't have with you now.
Yes.
I think lo lapha ku 23 uthe wena kuvela ku download na spreadsheet leso tha unaso wathi yebo.
When can you bring that spreadsheet, Colonel?
Because that's only leso spreadsheet.
If I got the hard drive with me, I can look at for tonight. Otherwise, I don't think I got it.
I panda mama ukuthi hard driving in iphet.
So that spreadsheet is a spreadsheet of the downloads by Captain Mshwan.
It's two different ones.
But leso spreadsheet sema download ka Sergeant Mshwana cha kone imbili ezehlukene.
And from where?
And the other one is a statement from Vodacom.
Esinye statement sesivela Vodacom.
So the one which contains the statement of from Vodacom, where is it?
I can go and look for it tonight. It must be on my hard drive.
The statement esivela Vodacom ngayosifuna singaba ku hard drive yami.
So the one from Vodacom, Colonel, is it AMA data or is it GPRS data?
It's GPRS
Data.
data.
Well, esivela Vodacom ama data noma GPRS data uthi no GPRS data.
And I think I must have both, but let me just double check first.
You must have.
Ngenzeka ukuthi nginazo zombili kodwa ngifake ngiyohlola kuqala.
Let us now, I'll come back to this, Colonel, because I'm waiting for that information. I want us now, Colonel, to go to exhibit K. I'll tell you now, there are so many triple Ks here. Yes, triple K 2 Colonel of the record. Exhibit triple K 2. Colonel, where did you get that document?
Athi
Exhibit
wayithola
triple
phi ke le
K2.
document triple K2
From the download.
athi kuyaphuma kuma-download
Of Captain Moshwana.
That's correct.
athi kamkhwethe Mshwana athi yebo.
Did I get you very well, Colonel, when you said that NA means the number ending 202 was saved in the phone, the handset of the number ending 358 by NA? Did I get you correctly?
That's correct.
athi ke le NA lapha kuchaza yini ukuthi le number egcina ngo-202 yabekwa lapha ngaphansi kwaleli gama elithi NA? Wathi yebo kunjalo.
Colonel, when did you receive the downloads of Captain Moshwana? Do you remember?
But also during 2020 when I started with the assisting with the investigation, that
All
time
right.
sometime.
Wathi wayithola nini i-download evela kumshwana wathi kufanele kuwe ngawo lo nyaka 2020 uma ngiqala kusenza ngalo msebenzi.
Is it correct, Colonel, that there is nowhere in your exhibit 01 where you mentioned that the number ending 9202 was saved as NA in the contact list of the number ending 358, which belonged to Miss Kelly Kumar? Do you
No, I
understand the
didn't,
question?
I didn't mention it there.
Okay.
But angizange kusho ukuthi ke le number ke egcina ngo-202 yagcinwa ke kule number egcina ngo-358 njengo-NA efonini kaKelly Kumar.
But my lord, if I can
So-
remember
so-
correct, I did mention that from the Cleveland downloads, I pick up the number we saved on that phone. And during my analysis through the A&B program, I did connected it to a name.
Wathi ke uma sibheka lapha uma Cleveland download ngisebenzisa iprogram yami i-AMB ngakwazi ukuthi ngixhumanise negama elithize.
No, you are right. I remember that evidence, but in this one you say you did not. It was very important, Colonel, to agree with me to mention this in your affidavit that on top of this, the number ending 9202 was saved as NA in the number ending 358 belonging to Miss Kelly Kumar. It was very important to do that.
I already mentioned to the court, at that stage, Kelly Nxumalo was only a person of interest.
But bekusemqoka ukuthi le number lena number 9202 egcinwe njengo-NA number 358 yayigcinwe njengenumber kaKelly Kumar. Okusemqoka ukuthi ukusho lo wathi hayi phela ngaleso sikhathi uKelly Kumar kwakuwumuntu nje wayekhona engqondweni.
Is it correct, Colonel, that I'm now moving on to exhibit, I'm done now because it's glaring that you did not say this in your affidavit, despite some attempts to bring this to life. So, I'm now at exhibit triple K4. That is now, Colonel, in that entry of the 2nd of August 2014 at 10:47 p.m. UCT open bracket device close bracket 0150 device page 23. You see that transaction, Colonel?
The date again?
The transaction of the 2nd of August 2014
That's correct?
at 10:47 p.m. You see that transaction?
correct.
Right. When you look, just Colonel, in the transaction for the receive call, which is just above that kernel. There's just one transaction in between. 277270888175. That number which made a call to the number ending 358 was from Twala. You see that?
That's correct.
Yes. Is it correct that in respect of other pages it will appear who made a call, whether it's a received call or a missed call to the number ending 358? Do you confirm that? The name will appear from whom that transaction is coming from.
If it's not been destroyed by the delete, or let me say during the boot up section, it should be, if it was a normal download of a phone, it should be there.
But uma ukuthi kolutho lwenzeka mhlambe ukuthi kudelete noma kube nenkinga elethwa i-download, hayi kuzovela ukuthi i-call eyangena noma i-call eyaphuma.
Is it correct, Colonel, that on page 1 of exhibit K4, that is on the 24th, 2014-0802 at 10:47 p.m., the name of the person who made a call to the number ending 358 does not appear. Do you confirm that?
That's correct.
But hayi igama lapha alibonakali ukuthi igama likabani elashayela le number egcina ngo-4358 eshaya ngale number egcina ngo-202.
And at page 23 of the same exhibit K4, on 2014-10-15 at 1700 hours 33 minutes 57 seconds p.m., the name of a person who made a call to the number ending 358 does not appear. Do you confirm that?
Now we're on the 15th of October.
Yes, Colonel, yes.
Yeah, it doesn't appear.
Yes.
But here igama lelo aliveli.
So these calls were the calls which were in the phone for the number ending 358. This whole document.
From the download, yes?
Yes.
But wonke lo mqulu wawumayelana nenumber ezathintana noma ezizama ukuxhumana nale number ewu-358 othi yebo.
But we must take in consideration it could be more, because it could be more calls which is being deleted.
But ingenzeka ukuthi kwakukhona ezinye ingcingo ezase zisulile.
Like I mentioned on my first day, if you go to the contact list, it stops to, I think, 1666. And I can't tell the court that was really the last number saved.
Athi ke ungabheka njengoba lapha ku-download yachaza ukuthi nanoma iy'number ezazikhona zase-1666 kodwa kuchaza ukuthi le number esekugcineni iyona eyokugcina eyifakiwe.
So is it correct that in respect of that exhibit K4 is the document you receive and it's what you worked on?
That's correct.
Athi leyo K4 i-document engayithola ngasenza kuyo.
Colonel, there's a document I'm going to hand over to you. I just want you to comment if you know anything about this document or it is just an animal you first saw it as I'm giving it to you today. Have you seen that document, Kenneth?
No, it's not one of mine.
But wakayibona le document cha kuyona enye yawami
You have not seen it before.
No, I only work on the one I got from Sergeant Muswana.
Wathi angikaze ngibone engayisebenza kuyona ile angayiniwa uSergeant Bushwana.
What would you say that is? That document?
That
What-
is part of the download.
Wathi
Okay.
ungathi yini ke le wathi mhlambe okunye kwama-download.
Okay, you can bring it back. So you don't know who downloaded this. You don't know who downloaded this because you were clear on exhibit K4 that Moshana downloaded it.
That's correct.
Okay.
That could be a PDF format. This is the one I'm working on.
Wathi ngaba kuyi-PDF lena kodwa mina yile engisebenzisa ngayo.
Now that I intend to use this document for my cross-examination, however, I don't have enough copies.
But that's,
I intend to use this document for my cross-examination, however, I don't have additional copies.
what document is that?
It's a download.
Does the state have that download?
I got it from the state.
We do have it, we just saw it in personal, but we do have it.
Hmm. Okay.
My request, my lord, that we take an adjournment for overnight, that we proceed tomorrow.
You okay? What time is it?
Thank you.
19 minutes past 3, not?
General, tomorrow what time are you flying out?
I must leave here at latest at 2 o'clock.
Sorry. You're catching your plane at what time?
At 4 o'clock. But they're working on an R24. It's a mess.
Yeah. You don't have anything we can continue with tomorrow, sir?
No, not tomorrow. Maybe we can start a bit earlier if it carries everybody's questions.
What's earlier here? 9 o'clock?
It's 9 o'clock, 9:30, if it's in order.
You say you're flying out at 2.
That's right.
Normally they say you must be 2 hours before.
Yeah, 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. I'm flying 4 o'clock, but 2 o'clock there at least.
You go to be at the
Yeah,
airport.
2 o'clock at least part here.
You must leave here at 2.
Yes,
Here
yeah.
at the Scott.
That's right. Yeah. That's why I'm working on the lunchtime 1 o'clock.
Okay. So you say we must start an hour early, Mr. Baloyi.
Yes, we will arrange with correctional services to bring the accused,
What time?
perhaps 9 o'clock, 9:30.
If it's 9:30, let's start at 10. Doesn't make sense. The colonel must have his breakfast.
Yeah. Thanks.
Not jungle oats, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, tomorrow 10 o'clock.